What's up, my YouTube friends? Johnny V. Norman Francis. Ooh, I was just on Norman Francis Parkway. What street that used to be called? Oh man, I can't think of the name. It's like, I'm sure it's like some general slave owner or something. They just recently changed the name of that street. There was a monument they took down also. What was the name of that street? I can't think of the name of the general. I'm sure he was a bad guy. I guess that's why they took the statue down. Yeah, anyway, I'm on Tulane Avenue. It's pretty sad. I can't remember the name of it. The street. It's where like a popular bar down there is a pretty popular bar down there. It's on near the bayou. It runs into the bayou. Anyway, yeah, that's the courthouse and prison and all that good stuff. And I think downtown, further downtown, is where the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals is, and that's where all those hearings are being held to discuss whether you should be vaccinated or not, whether corporations greater than 50 people or whatever, corporations greater than 100 people should be mandatory that all their employees be vaccinated. So that's a big battle going on now. And I just recently learned that the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeals governs Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. And I guess there's several of those Court of Appeals throughout the country. And I guess maybe one covers 2 or 3 states usually. I guess. I don't know. I just found that interesting. And all these years I didn't know that. Over here is what used to be the Dixie Brewery. I guess now it's like a condo building or something like that. Oh wow, zoom too far in. Anyway. And this is the Department of Veterans Affairs. And this is like the hospital medical center, medical area. That's the University Medical Center, New Orleans. Big trauma unit. They take care of the trauma specials all throughout the whole south area down here. If you're in a bad car accident or something, you'll be airlifted to here. It's Tulane Medical Center. Tulane University's up there, and over here is LSU Health. That's a new sign there. LSU Health. I guess that's the nursing school and the medical center, medical school. I should know that kind of stuff, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I know it's a nursing school down here. I think LSU has a nursing school down here, and also the Cancer Research Center, and also the doctor, medical training to be a doctor. I think goes on down here. I guess Tulane University has a medical center also. I guess. Yeah, I'm sure you can become a doctor at Tulane, a medical doctor. So how y'all been doing? Y'all doing all right? Let me turn this air conditioner down. Getting frozen out and it's loud. Two bad things. I'll turn the radio down before I get a copyright strike. That's a Tulane University Hospital and Clinic. And beautiful RTA buses. Alright, let me pause that right quick. Alright, the red light's over. I don't know where I'm going today. Where y'all want me to go? I think I'm gonna go somewhere like French Quarter-ish, or maybe Esplanade Avenue. I don't know. I don't know where I want to go. Maybe like North Peters and Decatur. That's pretty tourist central, right? I don't know where I want to go right now. This is Loyola Avenue, Tulane Avenue and Loyola Avenue. This is pretty much the heart of the business district, I think. Over there is Poydras. It's not too far from here. Poydras is the main area with all the office buildings. That was, I think, mostly constructed in the early 80s, late 70s, early 80s, when the oil boom was hitting. Well, when was the oil crash? I know the oil crash was not too far after that. Not too long after that. All right. These guys in the street. What are they doing in the street? That was the Downtown Development District, the Triple D, DDD. That airplane, wow, that airplane's pretty low. That airplane's making a hard turn, lining up for the runway, and which is not even in the next town. The next town is Metairie, and then the airport's in Kenner, which is, I don't know, a good 8-10 miles from here probably. Even as the bird flies, it's a good 8-9 miles from here. So that airplane was pretty low. I don't know. I wish I could check and see where that, I guess it's, I mean, I'm 99% sure it's lining up for the runway, but I mean, it has to be, should be at least 3,000 feet. I'm sure that MVA over here is like 2,500 feet or 3,000 feet for the downtown area. Hey, I'm sorry, I should have grabbed the street name. I don't even know what street I'm traveling on. This could be Gravier, because I just saw Gravier Place. That's the Hilton Garden Inn on my left. It's gotta be Gravier. Ew, wow. This is Carondelet Street. Over there's the Hampton Inn and Suites, which is 226 Carondelet. Still, I haven't seen a street sign. Oh, there's one. Gravier. Yeah, it's Gravier Street. Makes sense. Down the end of the street, this street runs into Harrah's Casino, and you can see way in front of me is it's the World Trade Center, New Orleans version of the World Trade Center, which is undergoing a huge renovation right now. It's been vacant for I don't know how long, years. This is the Whitney Bank Building, Whitney National Bank Building, just crossing St. Charles Avenue streetcar line. But yeah, just in front of me, oh my god, this street is terrible. But I mean, to close the street would be a disaster. Even for, you know, a short period of time, would cause massive traffic jams. People wouldn't know where they're going and stuff. No streets out. The power's out. The red light's off. There's a stop sign, but it's a cluster. You know what? Belle Maison. This is the little bar on Gravier. Where's the big bar? All right, coming up on Magazine Street. Here, Magazine Street is one way towards Uptown. Nice pants. Wow, I should have a plastic garbage bag on for pants. Up here is the Windsor Court. I'm pretty sure you're gonna run right into it. Over here is this, looks like the DoubleTree by Hilton, and I think I'm 98% sure that's the Windsor Court. The grill room and the polo lounge. Yeah, it's got to be the Windsor Court. I'm gonna have a hard time turning left on that street. That would have been a bad idea. Alright, like I said, this street runs into the Harrah's Casino, which is also another one-way street, which is South Peters. Yeah, I didn't know that was like that. Oh great, another blinking red light. The light's out up here too. What's going on? This is Canal Street. That's gonna be bad. It's bad for a light to be out. And there should be a cop directing traffic. If the light's gonna be out, there needs to be a cop out there too. But the meter maids are still working. See, the meter maids are still writing tickets here. There she is. Oh wow, get dizzy. That's Canal Place. High-end shopping center. And I guess it's office buildings on the top, but like the first 3 or 4 floors, at least the first 2 or 3 floors are like high-end shopping. You want to park here? It's $45 if you're a guest, overnight parking. Or otherwise, there's hourly 0 to 8's $25 for 0 to 8 hours. Then you got Saks Fifth Avenue over there. Shake Shack. I wonder if Shake Shack is open. Last time I passed Shake Shack, it was closed. But that was about 6-8 weeks ago. There's a Marriott and the Sheraton's right there. We try to cross without getting killed. Well, it's a blinking red light, so it's like you're on your own kind of thing. nobody really looks interested in going. Shake Shack looks closed. Oh no, there's people in there. There's people in there eating. Wow, that's awesome. I like Shake Shack. There's another plane coming in. This must be the air traffic pattern today. Coming from the east. I flew in a couple days ago, but I wasn't coming from this way. I was coming from coming from across the river, coming from the West Bank. I was coming from the east. I was coming from Miami, but I was coming from the southeast. So then when I crossed the river the first time, I went into the West Bank, and then I was on the West Bank of New Orleans, like Marrero and Wagaman, and then once you cross the river again, you hit your River Road airline runway. We landed on runway 2, which is the north-south runway. If you're not familiar with avionics, that's not avionics really, aviation I should say. And yeah, we landed on runway 2, which is a straight north-south runway almost. It used to be runway 1, but the world's changing, so the magnetic field or whatever it called it is. I think that the compass stuff in the magnetic field. Every once in a while they have to change the runway numbers by like 1 number, because it used to be runway 1, now it's runway 2. So I guess the Earth is rotating or whatever, and so when the Earth rotates, it come on baby, you're gonna get killed here. It's not a good place to cross the street. Yep, I told you you're gonna get killed. It's not a good place to cross the street. It's jaywalking, which everybody does here, by the way. That's Jack's Brewery. Oh great, another blinking red light. What is this, the blinking red light day? And they got the stop sign out over here. Oh yeah, nice signal. Yeah, nice. It's a Jackson Brewery. Of course, it's not a brewery anymore. It's just a shopping center. A big, overpriced, touristy shopping area. Over here's Walgreens Pharmacy. That's a weird looking Walgreens. They had to go, they had to follow all the View Carré restrictions about doing this and doing that, which, I never used to be a fan of, but I'm kind of a fan of it now, because, what they would do, they would really make that place a disaster. They'll make it look so fake looking and, Walgreensy. No parking anytime. How about if I go real slow? Give you a look at Jackson Square and the cathedral. I'm gonna go after this car. There's nothing coming, so I can go real slow. Get my little picture here. Alright, got my little picture. You can take a little mule drawn ride. Try not to get a copyright. I can get a little idea what the city looks like. They got the Christmas decorations up already. We're in early November. Today is actually a holiday. Today's Thursday, Veterans Day. If you're looking at this later. And there's hardly any tourists down here. It's really quiet. Really, really quiet. Oh no, I can walk through the French market. That's what I'm gonna do. The French market is right up here, right after Joan of Arc. See Joan of Arc right there in gold? That was a gift from, oh Lord, I read this on one time a couple months ago. It was a gift from Joan of Arc, Maid of Orleans. I guess it was from France. Oh Lord, that's a big bump. Oh, nice day for a bike ride. Yeah, don't worry about me. It's okay. I got nowhere to go anyway. Yeah, you go 3 miles an hour. That's fine. All right, they're turning. Thank you. Appreciate it. There's the French market, as you can see. Take a walk through the French market. I'm gonna get out and park the car over here and Take a little walk through the French market. If I can find a parking spot, that's gonna be a good if. Because I see a lot of these vans are like, all these vans are loaded up with, you know what, sea wrap. That's not the stuff you find in the sea. You leaving, buddy? I don't think I was leaving. There was no motion towards like he was leaving, so I don't know. This is you can take the little streetcar out here. I think that's the last stop, the French market stop. I'm trying here on Esplanade. The next street over there is Elysian Fields. That's the Hotel de la Monnaie. Monet? I don't know how to say it. Some kind of French name. Oh, doesn't look like I'm getting out. Just see 0 parking spots. We turn on Frenchmen here. Frenchmen Street. Ah. I'm not sure if there's a stop sign here. No, I guess there's not a stop sign. The other way is stop sign. Got a little clarinet music, little jazz ensemble going. Sounds pretty good for 2 o'clock on a Thursday afternoon. I used to go hear bands here. I used to hear a band called Tribe Nunzio. This place used to be called Cafe Brazil. Cafe Brazil on the corner of Charters and Frenchmen. It used to be called Cafe Brazil. And I used to go see a band called Tribe Nunzio in my high school and college days. When I was in college, on a Thursday night, I'd drive home. Oh, my mama's not alive anymore, so she can hear this. I'd drive home with a bunch of people. We'd go see the concert there at Cafe Brazil. I'd drive home from Baton Rouge. I forgot to say, I was in college in Baton Rouge, which is 90 minutes away. Here, I believe, is Washington Park. Nice little park. Maybe I'll get out and walk the Frenchmen Street. That'd be a good idea. If I can find a parking spot right here. Yep. Hold on, guys. Alright, so I found a parking spot. And I'm going to make another separate video, so you'll have to subscribe and watch the other video if you want to see more. But remember, smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all next time. It's Johnny V on Frenchmen Street in the Fallburg, Marigny. And I'm going to pay for my parking right here. You got to pay for your parking right at this little thing here. Put a credit card or cash in, and it gives you a little sticker, and then you go put the sticker in your dashboard. I think you still got to do. And peace out from New Orleans, guys. See y'all next time.